Guys, we have reports from the Daily Mail that the FBI is planning to extradite Sam Bankman-Fried, and wait till you guys hear Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy. He goes on an unhinged rant on this FTX Sam Bankman-Fried story. So, guys, you're definitely going to want to stay to the end of this video because I got some of the top FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried news stories that the mainstream media is not telling you about. So, let's go ahead. Let's get straight into it, guys. So, this is from the Daily Mail. FBI's plan to extradite Sam Bankman-Fried from the Bahamas. So, guys, look how this guy was living. I mean, this guy was, they portrayed like this minimalist, and he wanted to give away all of his wealth. Guys, he was living in like a $40 million penthouse. It's crazy. So, check this out, guys. From Bloomberg, Sam Bankman-Fried facing possible trip to U.S. for questioning. Now, let's go ahead. Let's go see what Dave Portnoy said, the founder of Barstool Sports. He actually tweeted this. Dave Portnoy was trying to get an interview with Sam Bankman-Fried, and he said, Sam, your thoughts on doing a live video with me? You're in the news. And he said, I am, maybe soon. So I don't know if that interview is going to happen. Sam Bankman-Fried's been tweeting a lot of craziness on Twitter, and Dave Portnoy had a response to Sam Bankman-Fried's string of cryptic tweets. So let's go ahead and let's watch it, guys, and I'm going to give you my thoughts.
Country, I got to do a quick rant. I'm going to keep it quick. This guy, Sam Bingy Fried, is one of the great fucking pieces of shit of all time. It's not just that FTX has collapsed and Alameda and he's just the biggest. It's the way he's tweeting. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. It's fucking Sam the Afro fucking piece of shit. Hi, y'all. Hi, guys. And then a 10 fucking thread code tweet like, well, I don't really know what happened. And then his interview in the New York Times, he's like, I'm just going to play video games. I'm surprisingly having no problem sleeping. Yeah, we screwed up. I guess we got no money. At least that's what people say. Bye, guys. Sorry, lost your all money. Meanwhile, this fucking guy lives in like, like brothel? In the Bahamas with like 10, 15 people who run FTX. They're all fucking each other. All these MIT nerds. He's like the number 2 donation guy to Biden. His fucking father or something is working with the SEC on legislation. What is going on? Hi, y'all. It's Sammy Bing Bing Bing. Fried, Afro. I'm so cute. Tweet, H. I lost all your fucking money. Drag this fucking clown out of there. Like, I didn't have any money in FTX. I'm lucky. I was in Gemini. But if I lost like $1 million or people lose their life savings, say, hi, y'all. He's acting, I'm just playing video games and unwinding. I'm actually not that upset. People say we're going out of business. Maybe. No, hi, guys. I guess it's bucks. Fuck this fucking guy. And by the way, how is this guy, how are people not mentioned? Imagine I can't breathe without people criticizing it. This fucking guy's living in an apartment with like the entire company on the top floor, just running a fuck fest like Bang Bros, running FTX, stealing people's money. Hi guys, it's Sam. Fuck this guy. Get this guy out of there. Drag him through the streets.
All right, guys. So that was Dave Portnoy, and sorry about the language, but guys, he's right. He's right. I mean, this is inexcusable, and you can tell by his outrage that he's just as confused as all of us are. Is how is Sam not in jail? How have authorities not? I mean, guys, where's the SEC? Why isn't Gary Gensler in front of a microphone right now at least talking about the situation? I mean, the New York Times, he's right. The New York Times did a piece. Go read it for yourself. It makes it seem like the guy wasn't even a criminal. I mean, it's insanity how much they're covering up for this guy. So let's head over, check out some other stories on this guy. So check out Fox News. What is the alleged connection between Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, Democrats, and Ukraine? Guys, Bankman-Fried donated nearly $38 million to Democrat candidates. And guys, that wouldn't be too big of a deal. But the fact is now that since all the users' funds for FTX has disappeared, it's begging questions is, did he steal users' funds and funnel them to Democrat candidates? There's also reports that he donated to Republican candidates as well. As always on this channel, guys, we're not worried about what the party affiliation is next to our name. We want justice. We want justice. We don't care if he donated to Ron DeSantis, Donald Trump, Joe Biden. This is inexcusable, and this guy should be in jail. I mean, check out this next story, guys. This is from Crypto Briefing. Crypto community demands investigation into Gary Gensler's possible ties to FTX. Thousands of people have petitioned for congressional investigation to SEC Chair Gary Gensler relationship with FTX and its major players. Guys, if Gary Gensler doesn't come out with a statement soon, he's going to need to step down. I mean, this is inexcusable. And this is from the Daily Hodl. Kevin O'Leary says his FTX trading account balances went to zero, predicts a wave of forced liquidations. So that's right, guys. So the dominoes are just beginning to fall. And something needs to happen. The mainstream media is complicit in all of this, because what we're going to start seeing, we're seeing it with BlockFi. There's also other firms that are now reporting they had exposure to FTX. So it's like dominoes falling, cascading liquidations. So this is very worrisome, guys. I'm being completely transparent with y'all. I sold my Bitcoin bag. I sold my ETH bag. I sold my Matic bag. I sold my Chainlink bag and my Solana bag. Now, what I plan on doing, I'm waiting to see I'm still bullish on this technology, guys. I still think Bitcoin's the future. If anything, this situation really highlights why we need Bitcoin. This situation highlights the problem with centralized entities and that absolute power corrupts absolute. This is not an indictment on Bitcoin or crypto. This is literally a bunch of financial criminals who got protection from regulatory oversight. That's what we need to expose, guys. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, because I got some crazy other stories. You guys are not going to believe this. So Bitcoin.com posted this. Sam Bankman-Fried is sleeping better playing video games. The New York Times Sam Bankman-Fried interview dunked on for going soft on FTX co-founder. So, guys, where is the media? Where is the media? Thousands petition for congressional investigation to Gary Gensler. Ripple defense lawyer John Deaton's crypto law website has a petition app, and readers are urging Congress to look in suspicious meetings and other questionable links. So, guys, Sam Bankman-Fried has a lot of connections to the SEC. The SEC, while they're busy investigating Kim Kardashian and XRP and pretty much, their regulatory oversight is actually restricting crypto adoption. It's hurting the crypto industry, but these financial criminals were right under their nose the entire time. So, hey, maybe it was an accident. Maybe they didn't know anything. Maybe Gary Gensler is completely innocent in all this. Why hasn't he spoken yet? Why hasn't he come out? Why isn't Sam Bankman-Fried in jail currently? So we just want investigations, guys. We want transparency, don't you? Don't you want transparency? It's not about Republicans or Democrats. It has actually nothing to do with it, guys. These are financial criminals, and you need to contact your elected officials right now, guys, because this is it. This is it. Now, here's Ken Griffin. You guys know on this channel, Ken Griffin, he's the CEO of Citadel. You guys know I am not a fan of Ken Griffin, but listen to what Ken Griffin said, guys. Things that make you go, huh?
The balance sheet of FTX is a line called Trump lose. And Sam was the second biggest donor to Democratic candidates.
I'm going to leave it to everybody else to draw their own conclusions about what you're saying here.
Right? Those are really, really ugly facts when you see a fraud of this magnitude having played out, and you find no regulators were there to prevent it. That's a really, really tough story.
We could talk for quite a while about FTX.
Guys, that's Ken Griffin, the CEO of Citadel. Very disturbing connections. It's like, hey, we can only speculate. We know Sam Bankman-Fried was the second largest donor to Joe Biden. We know that Joe Biden appointed Gary Gensler. Where's the transparency, guys? Where's the transparency? So this should disturb you guys. Now let's find out, what was Joe Biden doing? What was he doing? Well, Joe Biden was at the G20 summit with all the world leaders. This is Justin Trudeau, all wearing these weird outfits. Nothing to see here except for, well, here's Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab's the head of the World Economic Forum, and he's wearing the same thing that all the other world leaders are wearing. What begs the question is, why is Klaus Schwab wearing the same thing as other world leaders? What country does he lead? He's the head of the World Economic Forum. This is not a government organization. We did not elect these people. Why is this important? Well, the WEF, the World Economic Forum, was partnered with FTX. Now, they've since deleted the partnership off their site, but you can still go look it up and see the evidence for yourself. Now, again, you're probably thinking, Kevin, this is a conspiracy. No, it's not a conspiracy. It's evidence. And if there was no wrongdoing, why did the World Economic Forum delete the partnership off their website? And, hey, maybe they deleted the partnership because they're no longer partnered with them, right? Well, where's the mainstream media? Why are none of them even connecting these dots that the World Economic Forum was partnered with FTX? Why are they not asking these questions? If there's no wrongdoing, then there should be no reason that we can't ask these questions. Why is Klaus Schwab dressed like a world leader? Why are our world leaders meeting with and being influenced by foreign entities? You know, we talk a lot about foreign interference in elections, guys. This is foreign interference in election right here. Klaus Schwab, the head of the World Economic Forum. Why is he wearing this? I mean, guys, look, he's wearing the same thing as Joe Biden and Justin Trudeau. Why are our world leaders meeting at the G20 summit to discuss what? To discuss what? Climate change? You guys think this is really about the climate? Check this out, guys, from Breitbart. Bankrupt FTX included a Trump lose prediction token on its balance sheet. So the second largest donor to Biden, guys, the balance sheet of FTX, the bankrupt cryptocurrency exchange funded by Democrat mega donor Sam Bankman-Fried, includes $7.4 million for a cryptocurrency called Trump Lose. Guys, this demands an investigation right now. This is from Politico, guys. Check this out. Lawmakers return FTX money. FTX executives contributed to dozens of lawmakers in the run-up for the 2022 midterm elections. The FTX scandal is prompting lawmakers from both parties to give up campaign donations from the crypto exchange's top executives, underscoring the firm's political toxicity in the aftermath of the collapse. So, guys, we're having reports that Sam mainly gave to Democrat candidates, but it's also reports he did give to some Republican candidates. So I want to be completely transparent with that, guys. Again, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's not just disgusting that they were donating to these campaigns. It's that they may have misappropriated user funds and funneled them into these campaigns. That's what needs to be investigated, guys. And the fact that nobody's even mentioned it, the New York Times is not even talking about it. The New York Times isn't pointing out the connections to the WEF. The New York Times isn't pointing out the connections to Ukraine. It's disturbing. Now, this is something, guys, again, be sure to do your own research, guys. I can't factually prove this, but we're seeing reports that 100% of every tokenized share of GameStop sold by FTX required them to create a synthetic share in the ledger to give an appearance of proper legal one-to-one ratio. So, we're seeing a leaked report that the FTX balance sheet shows FTX owned no GameStop shares. This is called tokenized stocks, or just another Sam Bankman-Fried scam. So again, guys, they had the regulators in their pocket. They were able to do whatever they want. They were able to lend user funds, to their sister companies with no oversight, with no SEC oversight, guys. They stole users' money. You should be outraged. Now, check this out, guys. Check out this tweet. Sam Bankman-Fried admits that FTX crypto is a laundromat for the Ukraine government. Guys, this is from CNN. This is, I don't know how long ago this was posted, but let's listen. Let's take a listen.
The last time we talked, we were talking about philanthropy, and I know you set up, working with the Ukrainian government, ways to use crypto to raise money for the government. I just wanted to ask you quickly, because obviously they've also changed the rules, concerns about sort of spillover effects and substitution away from their currency. Yep. How much money did you raise, and what do you think about this as a tool for the governments, but also the risks associated with it too?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that gets to the point that this can be a great thing for the world. I think it can also be a really messy thing. But I think that at its core, we've seen millions of dollars go through the systems we've given. I think something close to $1 million ourselves as well to support humanitarian aid and growth in Ukraine. And I think when you think about what it would take to get funds both to the government there, where we do have a relationship with the Ukrainian government for raising capital for them using cryptocurrencies that runs through FTX. Whether it's getting money to the government or whether it's getting money to individuals there in need. There are literally tanks outside of the banks. And this gets to, I think, one of the, places where it can be really important to have a fully digital banking system and fully digital, way of handling payments. And I think that's, an international one. That's the core of what we've been, helping to support in Ukraine.
Yeah, I think it's a healthy conversation to be having away from some of the noise of digital assets.
So this is from CNN. This is Sam Bankman-Fried in his own words, that they partnered with the Ukrainian government, that they were raising crypto funds to donate to the Ukraine war relief. So at this point, guys, this isn't a conspiracy. This is literal evidence. He's telling you what they did. Now, what we cannot prove is what exact funds went to Ukraine and the citizens, and what exact funds went to Democrat candidates. We can only speculate on that, y'all. We can only speculate on that. Let's see the data. Let's see an investigation. Guys, call your elected representatives. Where's the SEC? Where there should be an open investigation. We want to know where every dollar went. You stole users' funds. You stole users' funds. Guys, they're gone. They're gone. What happens now? What happens now, guys? You should be outraged. This is the biggest financial crime in the history of the country. And guys, what a coincidence. What a coincidence. Right when this has happened, Cointelegraph reports this. The New York Fed launches a 12-week central bank digital currency pilot program with major banks. So we're hearing politicians say that because of situations like this, that we can't trust decentralized. We can't trust crypto. We can't trust the crypto industry. Look at all this fraud. We need to protect the citizens by launching our own central bank digital currency. Again, guys, do your own research into what the central bank digital currencies are. I guess this is a coincidence that the Fed is now announcing that they're going to be doing a pilot program right when this FTX stuff happens. And I guess it's also a complete coincidence that right when this slush fund, this Ukrainian FTX connection gets revealed, all of a sudden Zelensky's calling for peace in Ukraine. I guess it's a coincidence, guys. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. I can only speculate, guys. I don't know anything. So, and this is what I was talking about, guys. Check this out from CoinDesk. This just posted today, actually. Genesis crypto lending unit is halting customer withdrawals in wake of FTX collapse. The unit, known as Genesis Global Capital, serves as an institutional client base and held $2.8 million in total active loans. Guys, the dominoes are beginning to fall. FTX had exposure. They were buying up different. They were buying up Voyager. They were buying up Celsius. They were buying up all these different lending institutions, all these different crypto brokerages. They were buying everything up. And they loaned out money as well. So many companies had exposure to this. So what we're going to see over the next couple weeks, even Kevin O'Leary said the same thing I'm saying, cascading liquidations. Again, guys, this isn't an indictment on crypto. Again, these are financial crimes. We will recover from this. We will come out stronger than this. But again, guys, I'm just telling you my strategy. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm going to use the money that I have. For one, I want to get off centralized exchanges because I don't trust any of them at this point, guys. You know, I trust cold storage. So do your own research. Learn about cold storage. Learn about, not your keys, not your crypto. Learn the basics of crypto and what self-custody is and why it's so important. And we won't have to deal with stuff like this, guys. We need to flush these bad actors out because going forward, the industry will be stronger, guys. This is going to bring us all together, guys. We just need to bring more awareness to this, and we need to not let our mainstream media be complicit in covering this up. So again, guys, this is from the Wall Street Journal. BlockFi prepares for potential bankruptcy as crypto contagion spreads. BlockFi, financially entangled with now bankrupt FTX, is planning to lay off workers and exploring a bankruptcy filing. Guys, I had over 40 grand on BlockFi. Thank God I got it off. Thank God I got it off when all the Celsius and Voyager stuff, and I wasn't smart enough to see what direction this was going. Once Terra Luna happened and we seen the cascading liquidations, thank God I was smart enough to say, I'm out of here. Made that little yield off of them and pieced out, guys, because this is disgusting. Again, guys, this is not an indictment on BlockFi. I'm not saying they knew any better because, again, with FTX, I had an account on FTX. I had NFTs on FTX. Now, I didn't have a ton of exposure to it, but I did feel safe. I would have told y'all that FTX was a safe exchange. So I'm not indicting any of the influencers that pushed it, but here's the thing, guys. If these influencers took money, different influencers, the Meet Kevins, the Anthony Pomplianos, if they took money from FTX, they need to be transparent with that, which most of them have been. Most of them have apologized. But they need to do their part in exposing this because they have platforms. They have reach. They have outreach because we can't rely on the mainstream media to report this, guys. And look, if you made this far in the video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Just know, guys, I'm still super bullish on Bitcoin. I hope this doesn't come out the wrong way. And let me end with a good story, guys. U.S. Senator Cynthia Lummis, who's a Bitcoin, very good proponent of Bitcoin. Cynthia Lummis tells CNBC she absolutely still supports Bitcoin. Bitcoin is unique among other cryptocurrencies, and I think that this situation really highlights this. Anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Kev. Made this for a video. Drop me a 100 emoji in the comments. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Peace.